哟，大家好，我是小马，欢迎来到小马逛吃。今天是一个年终视频 ，It's the 54th video of this year.
Wow!
So a little round of applause for us. Yeah, one sweet. And I thought it would be a good idea if we could wrap up.
Like a Christmas present.
Yes. Do some reflection and also look into the future. It's been a big journey for me. As you guys know, I was away for 4 months in total. A lot happened this year. It's been a very hectic year for everyone. So I thought, what better way to break it down than do a bit of therapeutic Chinese calligraphy.
Can I tell you, I've never ever done this before?
This will be all from China from when I was a kid. 10块钱.
Wow, that's incredible.
This is our ink tray over here.
Thought they were like soy sauce, did you?
It does look like soy sauce.
Bit of soy sauce, bit of wasabi. I need 2 brushes and I pick up my sushi.
Careful, 这个不是酱油. What I was thinking is I wanted us all to have one word to describe the year. And then we write it in Chinese. 但是我爸和我弟从来没练过书法，我感觉现在他们写一下他们的名字，让他们感受到中国书法的魅力。
What are you gonna write?
I'll start off with Theo's name. So, CEO, grapefruit.
Now listen, I'm not joking. I have not done this. Don't blame me if I'm horrible at it. I can't remember the middle one. Something like that.
Very close.
I'll try it again, okay?
Oh, you're doing it the old style.
More difficult. This one was quite fancy. Anyway, it's very therapeutic, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. That's Yang, 博士.
Oh. But it's recognisable, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Theo, it's your turn. Get all the excess water off. You're not drawing a square. You're painting, not writing. Like,
There you go.
Right, nice.
Masterpiece. Nice.
大家觉得谁写的最好？在弹幕里投个票。Alright guys, so now is the time to wrap up the year. I want everyone to choose one word to describe their year.
So, Theo, think about this. For me, I'm going to say family. Family's been especially important to me this year. My dad passed away in April.
Family.
Memories.
China. My whole year has revolved around China.
That's the first time you've been there since you were 12. Let's go. It would be like this, and then that. I'm guessing it would be like that. Oops. Like that. Yeah? And then it would be...
Done.
Okay, mine is tiny. I think mine looks more classic.
It's like a cave painting.
So that's before cave paintings.
Theo's is very accurate, but it looks like a drawing.
That's pretty good, Theo.
Alright, it's my turn. Mine is 中国.
中国.
Traditional way to hold the pen, you hold it like this. It has to be vertical, right? Not like a pencil or a paintbrush. You're not meant to rest your elbow on the table. So it's quite difficult. It's a whole art form. 我很倒插笔，大家啊。好，大家觉得我写的怎么样？ So， 我们的文字总结完了，但是我还想用一些图片来总结一下今年。我分别问了我爸爸和我弟弟，能不能准备一下3张照片 to describe their year。然后我自己也找了一些照片来讲一讲今年的成长与收获。
I'm going to pick 4, not in any particular order. One would be travelling solo with Theo, really hanging out together, you know, on trains and stuff. That was brilliant. Number 2 is I went on a motorcycle holiday with my foreign buddies in the north of India. The third thing would be having Paul's 60th birthday in Spain. Almost everybody there.
No.
My final one is you going to China. You came back a bit different. Apart from putting on 15 kilograms. I saw a change in you. Seeing you become a well-respected chef, seeing you work at market, collaborating with Wang Gang, CJ, who I feel like sort of come of age and become a real adult.
This is inspiration.
Mate, your turn. What's your experiences?
So, I started to think, I'm playing too much games and I'm not being responsible in my life.
Oh.
So I started thinking, I'm gonna cook. I cooked pasta, I made a proper Italian sauce, mapo tofu and smashed cucumber.
You learned how to cook.
And
Excellent.
also in the beginning of the year, I think it was Ian's birthday.
You made me a dessert. It's fantastic. I totally forgot about that. All right. Becoming a little chef, following in your brother's footsteps.
Went to the cinema with Ella,
Oh, and who's Ella?
my friend.
You're what?
My friend.
Okay, is she a
That's a
girl?
girl.
Girl, all right.
You can piece it together, you can piece it. Hey, man!
What about you, Max? It's your turn.
So I've gone a little bit further. I've got 12.
Hang on. This is not fair.
Yeah, I've got 12.
We
That's
had
in
3.
China.
All right. Nick,
He in China.
I'm not. I'm out. He's
Same.
got 12.
12个月，每个月我选了一个照片。Right, to start the year off, in January, I've been invited to talk for the Bridge Builders event.
Yeah.
Something I was really proud to be a part of.
Working with China.
Working with China.
Yes.
Super cool. We get to February, I had another event that I went to, had people from like the British Council. It made me feel like, wow, you know, I'm I'm getting somewhere, I'm being invited to these events. I just felt really grateful. March, I was expanding my cooking skills.
Yeah.
I was trying out new stuff. In this photo is Chef Duncan Ray. He is the head chef at the Little Fish Market restaurant. This chef trained alongside Gordon Ramsay. So really a lot of knowledge. I did a day internship. So that was really cool. Into April, it was a very exciting month. I began properly preparing for my trip to China. However, on the downside of this month, we had Granddad's funeral. So this photo is to represent Grandma and Granddad.
That's you there.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember that like it was yesterday.
Then we lead into May.
I
Quite sad that 这7、8年我没有机会见到他。你还好吗？抱一抱，抱一抱。
So in May, I landed in China. I reconnected with Nai Nai. And basically this was the start of my Chinese adventure. I was really hopeful of the journey. I went to Fonsadi again. Me, Harry and Zhang Laoshi.
Oh, fantastic.
June, I had my birthday in China.
Yeah.
First birthday in 7 years. I had a group of old friends with me, Coco and Isabel, Baranka and Nina.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, I have to say a big thank you to them.
Absolutely.
All the time. Then we get to July. My good friend Charlie. Come on, fresh out. Come on. I really was happy to see him, and it was a piece of Brighton in Beijing.
Yeah.
He got to try some of the food.
They had a great time, I guess.
Yeah, he loved it. So we spent a week just eating and drinking. That's a photo of him and Ho Hai stroking a cat there. July though, I was feeling super homesick. We were filming a video. It got really late. You know, I'd been let down. I'd also not planned it very well. Everything just kind of hit me, and I just started crying and
Overwhelmed.
so I had a really long talk with Dad. He set me back on track. I'll never forget that meal. August, I got the opportunity to go to Hunan, Changsha. Stayed there for a few days. I tried some of the local food. I was really enjoyed that part of China. And shortly after, I decided to go to Sichuan, and I got to meet my idol Wang Gong.
Hello， 大家，我是王刚。
双厨狂喜。
And I learned a lot of good stuff from him.
Is Sichuan where Sichuan peppercorns are made?
Yes. To give a special shout out to Da Yi. 谢谢 Da Yi.
这是四川路沙路。
A lot of things that I experienced there without him wouldn't have been possible. So at the end, arrivals. So that end of the month I came home, greeted by Dad and Theo at the airport by surprise.
Max, he doesn't know that we're coming to pick him up. We're going to surprise him.
Instead of seeing me as your brother, you saw me as a 10-year-old trying to attack you.
Yeah. Get away! So when I came home, I got offered my old job back. That was September. I don't have a good photo for because I took a little break from filming and I just worked. October came around, I went back to China for a week. We did a seafood exhibition.
Me and CJ just got the first 2 courses out. We bought this like 3 bunches of dill.
Thank you CJ so much. She got me out there working great campaign. So that was quite something for me. And November, the major renovation of the kitchen began.
And it's still going on at the moment.
So we had no sink, no cooker, no oven, no microwave. So I had to get really creative. My last few cooking videos I've done at Charlie's house. December I got to spend a bit more time with you guys, I think.
Yeah.
So this was last night.
Yeah.
Coming back from China, I had to work a lot. You know, we all were really busy.
Yeah.
Mum was always saying, can I book you in for a day? That's my last photo of the year.
Wow, that was good.
谢谢大家，这就是我的2023年 wrap up。今年好多收获，还有好多地方我得进步。我想多拍做饭。I want to try some more challenging recipes. I want to go back to China a few times. I really enjoyed my time in China this year. 希望明年还可以再去几次。去内蒙古、新疆。I want to go to 香港 as well. I've got some family friends out there. 大家，中国还有什么地方适合旅行？在弹幕里告诉我。我们可以多拍视频。这一年，我想感谢很多人 family， 谢谢 my mom and my dad and my little brother. Thank you so much for supporting me all year. Also, all the friends that I met back up with in China. I want to say thank you to you for making my time in China really fun. Thank you to my amazing team who made all the videos possible this year. 最重要，谢谢大家又一年的陪伴，见证了我的20岁。让我们一起迎接2024年，相信我们都会变得更好。谢谢大家观看，不要忘了点赞、关注、留个评论、收藏、投个币。I love you guys， 下一期再见，拜拜。
Walter! That's it. Give that dog a brush.
No, I can't do my work anymore.
Maybe just dip the end of his tail in the ink. I bet he's better than me.
Just wagging it.
Get down. Get down, good boy. Sit. And why are you drawing Walter? Yeah.
The Vienna. 关注，谢谢。